So I'm looking for something to cut the back screws off of in the door, and I'm just kind of looking to see what disc I should use. That one looks pretty decent. There's also these little ones right here, but they look like they would blow up pretty quick. And there's a bunch of like thick ones. I can use this after, which is kind of sand it down and buff it. But I think I'm gonna use this one. It's pretty thin. We'll see how it works. So I got them all cleaned up here. Now I'm just gonna get a rag and clean all this stuff off, the metal filings that I used on all of them. And I was gonna paint them black, but I actually found this paint and it's pretty close to my van. That's less noticeable than putting black on there. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do that too after I clean this all up. All right, so how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna get this water bottle and just cut it in half. So I have just this. Then all I'm gonna do is spray the spray paint into it. First you want to shake up the spray paint pretty good. Then you're going to need Q-tips, and all I'm going to do is spray the spray paint into here, make a little pool, dip the Q-tip in there, and just apply it by kind of dabbing it. So I'll show you once this is all prepped, ready to go, and once I start doing it. Alright, so I got a little bit in there. All I'm going to do is just take my Q-tip, dab it in there, just paint over the bare metal. So one, it protects from moisture getting in there and rusting it, and you just don't want bare metal, mostly rust, corrosion. Before you know, you're not going to have a door. So I'll put 2 coats on this. This is just the first coat. I don't know how good you guys can see the color, but it's almost the same color. It's better than black. It blends in a lot nicer than the black. So I'll put 2 coats on, maybe 3. So I want it pretty dark. Try to get as dark as possible. So these ones down here are pretty much jar ready. Then I can just go back over them with another coat. Dries pretty quick. It's nice and warm out today. It's kind of windy too, so sorry if the audio isn't that good. Alright, so they're all dried up. There's one, you can barely see that one. That one's blended in really nice. And there's one there, and one there. I know it's nothing special, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to rust and kind of just protect it. So That was the best thing I could think of, and I think it turned out all right. Alright, so I finished putting that piece in, and I painted all the rungs black, or all my things that were coming out. And when I was painting, this wood's like particle board, so like you can see right here, the brush can't get in everywhere. So I was trying to get it all up in these cracks and stuff, and I'm like, what could I use to get in there? And I was thinking, I remembered I had some of this flat black spray paint, this high heat flat black spray paint, and all I did was, wherever I saw a little bit of like, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit right there. All I did was just kind of just give it like a little thing like that, and it dries flat. It's the same color as my paint. So it turned out pretty good. It's just drying right now. So then I also painted around in here. I just put tape in the inside, just so this trim piece was black. I got some oil today. Gotta do an oil change. And I also got some more fabric paint to finish down here. And I got some, what's this? Toothbrush covers for my toothbrush. I got some not portable, but small container of laundry detergent. And I got this, which I'm really excited about. Hawaiian Oasis. They didn't have a cabin air freshener, so that was the next best thing. So what I got to do next is I got to finish putting these pallets on. So I got to cut those and stain those. I got to stain this door that I haven't stained yet. I got all that done today. All the wires back there. I just zip tied them up, rewired the back light in. I think it looks good for now. This is kind of a temporary. I just wanted to hide them away, kind of, and that's what it looks like. I might put black zip ties just so it blends in a little bit better, but either way, it's out of the way now, so it looks good. What else do I have to do up here? Nothing. Oh, I gotta put in my sun visors. I'm just checking the oil right now before I do the oil change. It's actually running really well. I'm really happy on how it's running. I'm probably gonna do a coolant flush and some other little things before I leave, just to make sure that it's running properly. The gas gauge, it's gonna cost a lot. If it's just a ground, I can fix it myself, so I'm gonna go under and look at that either tomorrow. But if it's an actual sending unit that tells you how much gas is in the tank, it's gonna be like 800 bucks, and there's no way that I have that kind of money right now just to throw out for a sending unit. So the best bet is I just kind of calculate my kilometers and hope I don't get stranded. And if I do, hope I have enough food in here to keep me going for a while. But thanks for watching today's video, guys. I know I didn't post one yesterday because it was my birthday, and you know how birthdays are. People are at your house before you even wake up. But yeah, I'm going to get this stuff going. I have a couple other videos coming out this week that are kind of van related, but not tours of the van. I want to do a video on why I chose a smaller van rather than a cargo van, as well as something on my power, because I don't have solar right now. I'm going to get it down the road, so I'm going to be charging stuff off my batteries, and I'm going to show you guys my whole setup and how I charge everything and how I do it without solar. So I hope you liked today's video, guys. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like. Until next time, take it easy, guys.